Bro, somebody in my comments said I should do like story times because I guess I'm a good storyteller. I'm gonna tell you the first time I got caught up. It was in college, bro. So like I'm at PV. I'm at damn. Hold on, I'm gonna turn this shit down. Bro, I'm at PV. You know, if you know Prairie View A&M, bro, that's an HBCU. If you ever been to a HBCU, you know how we get now. Oh God, historical black college, university, whatever. And I ain't gonna lie, freshman year, I got the fuck down. I did my shit. I did a lot of shit. But the first time I got caught up, I ain't gonna lie. The first time I got caught up was at PV. And that shit was crazy. I was talking to this girl. Like before summer, like if y'all ever like the summer going into college, niggas and girls like they talk to whoever they want to that's going to that college because they know when they drop down on campus, it's up. So like I'm talking to people during the summer before college. There we go. But like 2 weeks before, we dropped down. Nah, like a week before, my roommate literally introduces me to this girl. Um, we just gonna call her Jay. We gonna call her Jay. And me and Jay was messing with each other, like cool. We messing with each other. We talking whatever. Um, oh no, she started at the beginning of summer. So the beginning of summer, this girl started talking to me. We gonna call her L. Yeah. And L's talking to me, whatever. L's talking to me. We talking. She from New Orleans, so I can't really see her. Blah blah blah. So we like, okay, we gonna figure this out when we get on campus. Cause we was stressed, and she kept like, oh, I wasn't giving her enough attention. Bitch, I wasn't gonna give you no attention anyway. Oh God. But so we dropped down on campus, but I'm talking to Jay like a week before, and my roommate met her at orientation. My roommate, he was cool people, cool as fuck. We had this little group. It was me, him, Jay, and two of her friends. We gonna name them K and A. K and A. K A and J. K A and J. K A and J. Y'all remember them names. But I'm fucking with J. They coming to our crib. K and A going in my we always in my roommate's room. But when it got to that time, when it got to that late night, me and Jay went back to my room. You know what I mean? So I can get the crush as I could and get oozy. But yes, bro, it was cool, like a regular college shit. And that was like a week or two in. Then L hit me up. She's trying to see what I'm doing. And then, I invite her over. Hey, Slide, come over. I got visitation, whatever. I got my own little apartment. Like, on campus. Like, them on-campus apartments where you got your own place, your own kitchen, your own living room. I had that shit. Had my own bathroom and everything. They shouldn't have gave me that shit. I was running it up. I was doing bitches bad. Oh, God. But, I invited her over because, where they stayed, they didn't have visitation. So I was like, oh, yeah, come over here, get visitation. That's why they was hanging out over at my crib. So I invite L over. A couple of days go by, we start, messing around. We start, kissing, cuddling, all that. But, I've been fucking J. I ain't gonna lie, I was fucking J. And then I started fucking L. I was fucking both of them at the same time. And I was like, oh shit. Like, eventually, I'm either gonna get caught up or I'm gonna have to choose between the two. I'm just gonna have to cut one off. I got caught the fuck up. Bro, so one night, bro, like it was like the third week. I'm laid up with L. Jay texting my phone. I'm not responding. And allegedly, their building lights, like their building power had went off. So K, A, and J, because they all live in the same building. K, A, and J, they put it to my crib. It was late, like 11, and they just started knocking on my shit. And it was like, open up, our power went out. And I'm laid up, like, mid. And I'm not even laid up, like, I'm fucking ill. I'm fucking ill. Mid, like, fucking ill. I look through the window, I'm like, oh, fuck. I'm finna get caught the fuck up. Smooth. Clean the fuck up. I tell her, hey. I tell L, I'm like, hey. These my homegirls. Blah, blah, blah. But L, I ain't gonna lie. L was kind of stupid. She was stupid as fuck. Because I bring my phone with me, and I go open the door. And before I left the room, I told her to go in the restroom. And this bitch went in the restroom. And the way our rooms are set up, like the restroom is in my room. So when you walk in the living room, and straight ahead is the kitchen, and then to the left is a doorway to my roommate's room, and to the right is a room to my room. And then we have our own bathrooms and our own rooms. So everything's closed off. I tell Shorty to go, okay, go in the restroom, whatever, blah blah blah. These my homegirls, you know, they be bullshitting. Just saying straight bullshit. So boom, here's what I do. This is what the fuck I do. This shit wasn't smart. But in the moment, I pulled that shit off. So, basically, I when I walk out and she goes into the restroom, I lock my door from the inside and close it from the outside. So I lock myself out on fucking purpose. There's no way I'm getting caught. I'm locked in. So unless Shorty come out the restroom into my room and then open the door, there's no fucking way I'm finna get in this bitch. So I'm like, oh, okay, whatever. I get the key. I have the key in my pocket. And Shorty, I go open the door. I'm like, hey, what's up, y'all? Like, blah, blah, blah. Whole time I know, because Jay been texting me on the phone, like, oh, our power went out. We finna slide over there. I open the door. They like, oh, our power went out. You ain't sent our message. I was like, nah, I was asleep. I was asleep. The whole time I was sleeping some pussy. Sleeping some pussy. And I'm like, okay, yeah. Whole time. Oh yeah, I'm sleep. Whatever, y'all. I'm sleep. Like, what y'all need? Oh, our power went out. We came over here to slide because your power's on. We came to charge our phones. Blah blah blah. I'm like, okay, yeah, cool. Y'all can sit on the couch. I tell Jay, because I don't want to seem suspicious. I was like, oh yeah, come to my room. And I literally like try to open the door and it's locked. And I'm like, oh fuck. How did I lock myself in my room? Oh my gosh, how did I do this shit? And they all like, bro, how the fuck did you do that? Oh my gosh. And I'm like, bro, oh my gosh, no way. No fucking way. This is crazy. Whole time I locked that shit myself. Damn, I was an evil ass nigga. I was evil as fuck. Damn. I was evil as fuck. Damn. I was a terrible guy. Anyways, I'm like, oh shit, how the fuck did I lock myself out of my room? That's crazy. And then, bro, one of the hoes, Kay, she was like, oh, you know you could pop your shit open with, a knife. Just put a knife right there, put it in the lock, and then pop the door open. I was like, okay, babe, give me a knife. Oh, bro, I can't even fit the knife in the door. They like, oh, let me try. Nah, it's good, bro. I don't want you to break my door, bro. It's cool. I was paying the fuck out of that shit. Oh, God. And then, boom, time goes past. We like 10 minutes. We on our phone, blah, blah, blah. And they like, okay, let's go see. And I'm like, oh, yeah, let's go see. If your power back on. And we walk to their building. And I text L while I'm at their crib. Actually, so I have the key in my pocket. And when I walk out the door, I throw that hoe in the bush. I throw my keys in the bush. So I can get them bitches later. Dead ass. That was some dumb shit. But Um, I text L while I'm walking to the other building. I was like, I ain't gonna lie, it's getting late. I'm getting sleepy. You gotta go. And her dumb ass, she just left. Like, she didn't not question anything. She was like, okay, type shit. I'll see you tomorrow. Like, love you, all that, blah. I was like, oh, shit, nigga, see you tomorrow. See you tomorrow. I ain't gonna say I love you, bitch, but I'll see you tomorrow, bitch. Oh, God. And then I pull up to J crib. And, we talking, walking, blah, 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 blah. And then she come back to my crib. And then I opened my door. And I was like, oh, shit, I forgot I had a spare key. And then she spent the night in the same bed that I was just crashing in. But I really got caught up because we took a shower together. And then she was like, okay, give me a shirt. And then one of L's shirts was in my drawer. I feel like she left that shit on purpose so I can get caught up. And she's like, oh, whose shirt is this? And I was like, oh, that's probably like my sister's shirt, It was a flag football fucking shirt. And I was like, yeah, my sister played flag football. I think it just got mixed up in the laundry. Because I was going back home every weekend to wash my clothes for like the first month. So it seemed believable. So she's like, okay, whatever, blah, blah, blah. And then, shit. I knew what it, okay, I was like, okay, I didn't get caught up then. How the fuck did I get caught up? So like a week later, Jay is getting suspicious, blah, blah, blah. So me in a group chat. So me, K, Jay, and my roommate, we all got, what is it called? What's the app called? The location app? Location app.
Guys, I think I found the most perfect app for clingy relationships. First, it shows you.
I do enjoy watching
Life 360. That's what it's called. Life 360. So we all had Life 360. We were sharing Life 360, and every time people left, every time people got back home, we knew. So we just popped up at the crib, blah, blah, blah. So I'm with Jay, and we having a conversation. K.A. show up with my roommate. And then so me and Jay go in the room, and I'm like, cool, let me use the restroom quick. My dumbass. I left my phone open in her room. And let me tell you, when I was literally mid piss, and I was like, oh fuck, I left my phone here. But I'm like, she not finna go through it. I'm mid washing my hands, and this girl gonna yell out, this nigga weird as fuck. My heart dropped. I'm finna lose my hoe. But the thing is, I didn't get caught up with all the hoes, because I ain't gonna lie, I was still texting other hoes. I was still pulling up on other hoes. I wasn't fucking them, because I was already doing too much. Fucking two of them, like, at the same time. Like, that shit was dirty. I ain't gonna lie to you. That shit was dirty as fuck. That shit was crazy as hell, though. It was a different time. But she go through my phone, and she like, this nigga weird as fuck. She took screenshots of everything I was texting L. And she sent the screenshots that she took on my phone and sent it to our group chat with me, K, A, her, and my roommate. And I ain't gonna lie, my roommate kind of knew. My roommate kind of knew that I was, fucking around. But, he kept that shit on the low. He would, W-mans. She sent the screenshots. I was like, damn. It's like, but she didn't know I was, like, fucking her. Like, she was just, I was like, I lied. I shouldn't have lied. I should have just told her straight up. And I was like, oh, yeah. She came over. We don't be doing nothing. But, like, we be cuddling, kissing. And, yeah. And she got mad. She stopped talking to me for a couple days. I had her back up. I'm like, my fault, Mom. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. On my knees begging and shit. On God, I'm telling you, I'm doing this shit to her in college, in her room, in her crib, in college, on my knees begging, dead ass. bro, I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry for doing these things, blah, blah, blah. And she took me back. And she took me back. And she fucking took me back. And in my head, I'm like, damn, this whole dumb. I'm finna do the same shit. And I kept doing the same shit. And I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. I wish I didn't keep doing the same shit. Cause low-key, I miss a lot of the girls I messed up with. I ain't gonna lie. Well, some of the girls that I messed up with. But not really miss them like, oh, I want to get back with them and talk to them and, you know, make it better. But miss them as in like, damn. I miss your presence. Like, I may not want to fuck with you, but like, we could be cool. Like, cause deep down, everybody was cool. Like, we was cool on a personal level. It was just, shit, I was bullshitting. I was being a hoe. God. But she took me back, you know, I gave her a little flower. You know, I gave her them chocolates. I let her meet my mom. That was some bullshit. She met my mom, bro. We're not gonna talk about it. But like, hell yeah, I'm like, oh yeah, this gonna be my girl. Like, she was telling me I love you, like you my man, like this and that, like. And I'm telling you, like, I really messed that up because we low key, bro, we was cute as fuck, bro. And the first week when, you know, welcome week, but for PV it's called Panther Camp. Bitch, that was my Panther Camp Bay. That was my Panther Camp Bay. And everybody knew, like, we was together. Even though I was, you know, hitting other girls up, getting their Instagram and shit, everybody knew that was my Panther Camp Bay. And literally everybody was like, oh, they finna make it. They finna make it. They finna make it. Like, they finna make it out. And they finna be like college base and shit. That shit did not last a month and a half. Damn. But like, bro, we was all cute. Let me show y'all, bro. I got my sisters, your dinner, deserting so much more. Yeah. And I was Jay. Oh, I may have leaked her face. I mean, nah, you can't even see her face. I'll show that bitch again. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck who she fucking with. None of that. I don't care. So, I ain't gonna lie. I thought I was the shit. I was doing shit, bro. And the whole, like, everybody was loving it. Like, she was loving it too. Like, at the end of the day, girls love attention. So if you showing attention and other bitches around looking at you and getting this much attention and celebrating you, that girl gonna want you. Let me show you a third time. Third time's a fucking charm. Let me show you what I did, bro. We was proposing to them. So literally doing that shit in front of people, she gonna fold. She gonna fold. So she folded, bro. And let me tell y'all what the fuck I did. I continued doing the same bullshit. Continue with the same fucking girl too. With the same fucking girl. And then one day, bro, like 2 weeks later, I woke up one day. I went to sleep. I went to sleep and she was right by my side. I woke up and she was not right by my side. I walked out of my room. My roommate was cleaning the kitchen, preparing dinner for later that night. And on the couch was Jay and L, the two girls I was fucking with. And you know what the fuck I did? I walked up to L. I gave her a hug. Like a full out hug, like, what's up? Like, good morning. And I walked over to Jay. I gave her a full out hug. Kissed her on the lips. I said, good morning, baby. She hugged me back. She stood the fuck up and slapped the fuck out of me, bro. She slapped fire out of my fucking mouth. I'm not gonna lie. She slapped the fuck out of me. Like, you could see a palm coming across my face on, like, for the next 2 days. And then, like, I mean, we was still all like a group. I mean, that kind of made the group kind of fall out. I wish we would have stayed as a group because that shit was fun. Like us as a group. Yeah. I missed that. But you know, it is what it is. I ain't gonna lie, I tried to spit back on her a couple times. A couple fucking times. J, not L. L was just some side shit. But J, I was really fucking with J. And then she slapped the fuck out of me. Like, that shit turned me on. I like that shit. I don't know why niggas like that shit. Niggas like getting slapped. But hey, that's just me, bro. That's the first time I got like real life caught up.